That is inappropriate behavior on your part, and I'm not going to tolerate it.
Yeah, it is very inappropriate.
She wasn't even treating me, and she piped up and said that. And when I said, you need to call Amanda and find out how much warfarin I'm supposed to take, because this is not the right dose that you've given me.
No. And if you call her tomorrow and she wants you to come back in, we're going to do that.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to deal with the buses here because.
But I mean, if she wants you to come back into the Coumadin clinic, we're going to do that. If when you call her tomorrow, she wants you back in, that's what we're going to do.
Okay, I'll call her tomorrow.
The first thing. Maybe even leave her a message tonight.
No, she's not. The office is closed.
Yeah, you can leave a message.
No,
okay.
No, that never gets through to her. I'm never going back to a hospital again. I'm never going to do it. And I'll tell Amanda that. She wanted me to go to
Holy Family.
Well,
but then they were on divert, and what we should have done is taken you to Deaconess North.
I didn't. The ambulance drivers asked me where I wanted to go, and I said just Deaconess because
they probably got it confused with. They probably thought you meant Deaconess downtown. You should have said Deaconess North.
I did say
you
that.
You did? Okay.
And I don't know why I don't know what happened that we didn't go there.
Yeah, you would have gotten better care there. The staff there are better.
And so
And they're much quicker. And but another big issue that the hospitals have is that they have one radiologist that's downtown that has to read all the stuff for all the hospital campuses in the area.
What?
Instead of having a radiologist at each ER location. They need to fix that.
Well,
that's how that works.
Happen?
That's been that way for years, actually.
But they don't say that to you.
No. Because how I know that is I've had to specifically ask them. When I've had to go in and have images done, they have told me that it has to be sent downtown.
I never get to see my images.
Yeah. There's a problem there.
That's insane.
It is. And if I'm actually considering if the atrial flutter continues to be a problem in the future, I'm considering radiocatheter ablation.
Okay.
To treat that, and that basically burns the pathways by which the heart receives too many electrical pulses. It has been shown to be highly effective in treating that.
And how do they do that? Put you in the hospital?
Usually done in the cath lab in the hospital. So, and it takes about, I think it's like a couple of hours to do it, and actually about 4 hours actually. They do have to insert the catheter that has the device on the end of it that burns the electrical pathways. They have to insert that either into the groin or the neck, and so they'll heavily sedate you. You're awake during that procedure. So it's somewhat similar to TAVR, except that's for aortic valve replacement. Except they don't need to pace you. They don't need to pace your heart, and they obviously are not going to be doing a major surgery. It's minor, minimally invasive, and it's about 4 hours actually.
Well, you should consider having that done.